What's good, everybody? It's your boy Breezy. We're going to be talking about the latest in the Madden ratings, and we're going to be talking about Trey Lance and how ready is he? Is he going to be ready to go? All that and more right here on the WayneBreezie Show. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get this show crack-a-lackin', baby! Hey, yo, what's going on? What's the scenario? My man Mo's Nose is in the building. Mo's knows this and Mo knows that. But Bono don't rap. Because, no, let me just play. He definitely knows rap. What's good, everybody? Mo's, how you doing, baby?
Chilling, bro. What's good?
I'm Gucci, man. Just got back I had to actually go to work today. I had to work at a school, do a little performance for a summer camp. It was pretty cool. Kids was out there rocking and dancing and having a good time. So I'm energetic. I'm ready to go. You know what? 49er Media told me I could do this, so I got his permission. And so, the first thing I saw was an 87 rating for Nick Bosa. And I immediately, hit the fan. I was like, what in the world? And so I put it out as well. And he said that I couldn't blame him, but I'm not going to do that because that's my little family. So, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to say this, man. If I make a boo-boo out there, we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? So people make mistakes. It is what it is. You know what? I need to start reading the finer print. That's what it is. I got to read the fine print, bro, because I did not read the fine print. I do got to say a quick shout out to Miss Debbie because I know she has to go to a meeting. But if Miss Debbie is like WayneBreezie, she keeps the phone on, earpod in one ear, meeting to the other. I'm not telling you what to do, Miss Debbie. That's just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? But I hate meetings, bro. It's nothing like meetings. I hate them. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for rocking out, man. We're back. It's Tuesday. Now, here's the crazy thing. Mose, I don't know when you go back to work, but I'm going to be doing this probably starting in August, probably going at least 3 to 4 days a week. So the show's going to pick up. We got training camp stuff that's about to start next week. And so we're going to be talking football. And I'm super excited, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get the show crack-a-lacking. Guys, you know the formalities, man. There's the website right there. Boom. Yes, the website is up, www.twben.com. I'm looking to get some of Mo's shows and put those joints on the website. So make sure you go ahead and check out the website, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, right here, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, youtube.com/WayneBreezie and Mose, I could have swore yours was in here. I thought we put it in here. You know what? We put it inside the chat. Mose, go ahead and type it and add it in there. I want you guys to go like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on the Mose Knows Network on YouTube. Make sure you go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, if you got 2 devices, put the show on, 1 device, 2 device, 3 device, more. All right, make sure you go ahead and do that. Follow and subscribe on Twitch, man. Twitch.tv/WayneBreezie. You can join and subscribe free. FREE with Amazon Prime. Speaking of Amazon Prime, Mose, I bought some shoes off of Amazon, right? I got some more comfortable dress shoes. They got this joint where you could try the shoes on for 7 days and they don't even charge you, so I could wear them to this wedding and ship them back.
Send them right back.
Boy, man, listen, man. Look, Amazon is king. They are winning right now. Listen, Patreon subscribers, thank y'all for being Patreon subscribers. I promise the content is about to pick up very soon. Breakdowns of videos, pressers, all that type of stuff is about to start popping over there. Thank you so much. Go to www.patreon.com/WayneBreezie. You can follow on Twitter and Facebook at WayneBreezie. All right, make sure you go ahead and do that. Also, you can become a super follower. It's really easy. All right, it's only $4.99. And speaking of that, we got that contest going on for that Elijah Mitchell jersey autographed. I'm only at 7 super followers, man. They must not want this jersey. I'm not giving it away until we get to 25. I get to 25, the drawing starts. So it's on you, not me. That joint will stay right here on this hanger. All right, WayneBreezie2 on Instagram. And then you can email sportsbreezy@gmail.com. All right, let's get this show crack-a-lacking. Moses, you're joining there. Bam. Make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe over on Mo's Knows. That's youtube.com. All right. And all that good stuff. Mo's Knows, /Mo's Knows. All right. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on both the joints. Let's do our morning shout outs to everybody that's in the show, man. Who's watching, who's rocking with us today. I'm going to see if I can go back to the top. So for now, Mo's, I hit up Restream. Restream said they got complaints from other restreamers. This is a YouTube thing. Okay, so let's enjoy these comments while we got them. 49er Media is in the building. 49er Chanel is in the building. 49ers underscore throwback is in the building. Jets gang is in the building. He wants to know why the Lamar hate. Martin Stewart, Mighty Miles in the building. What's going on? Sergeant Bubbly, Peachy, I see you. I see you angry already. That's my girl. She starts the day off angry. I love it. 49ers Lakers for life is in the building. Mudbone DeMarcus, what's going on, family? Mike from Woke Niner Recaps is in the building. Can't wait till your show kicks off. It's going to be crazy this season with the recap shows. Cinnamon Kiss, I'll see you. I'll see you at many, many, many games. Lake City Fresh, top of the morning. Miss Debbie, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. 49er Jeff is in the building. E-Nice, Carcast, man. We got some people in this chat. Michael G, what's going on, family? Look, great show. Can't wait to talk. Hey, Mose. So we talked last night. We did the Nitty Gritty Niners talk show, and we talked about some of these ratings in Madden. Now Mo's got the insight. You know what? Mo's knows because he just be having sources, and so Mo's got ratings already. All right, now I'm definitely going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a draft day cap. So brand new draft day cap today on this show. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to do it randomly. You guys are going to have to pick a number. I'm not going to tell you what the numbers are going to be, but you're going to pick a number. So don't start typing in numbers as of yet. All right. So we're going to do a draft day cap giveaway. All right. And Mo's got some technical difficulties over there. It's all Gucci. All right. So we'll do the draft day cap giveaway probably, mid-market of the show. We'll do that. I love to give stuff away, so let's go ahead and do it. Yo, man, you know what's crazy? Like, has anybody been to the post office and tried to ship something lately? Did the prices go up or is it me? You know what I'm saying? I got a tag. I can't. What in the world? How? What? He can't let himself in. I don't even see you. I don't. We got some technical difficulties over here. This is funny. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get this. There he is. There you go. I don't know what's going. What going over there, bro?
YouTube and Comcast, we're gonna have to have some discussions. Yo.
Okay.
We gotta
right.
figure out what's
I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Because I was in here and I was typing to you, and you was like, I can't even see you, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening right
That's too funny, man. That's too funny. So,
man.
guys, we're still dealing with technical difficulties in year 3 of the show, but it is what it is, man. We don't control. We control what we have.
That's
and then
it.
we're servicing out our stuff to other people, and we have zero control over that. So we just walk by faith and not by sight. I think the comments are frozen. What time is it? Nope, 11:39. No, they're still going on. They're saying what up to each other out there. All right, Mo. So we talked about Madden ratings yesterday, and let's just talk about the one that we feel like got shammed, right? Deebo Samuel. Let's do a quick recap on that. For those that don't know, Deebo was ranked in 80. Was it in 88? Did you say 88?
No, 89.
He was ranked in 89.
I was on the wrong website, so he's
Okay.
89.
All right, and I have it right here in front of me. And I just want to let you know that he didn't make it in the top 10. And this is what kind of made me kind of like upset. Now, Deebo is there's only 389 wide receivers. Should we be cool with that? There's only 3. I'm going to name the 3. Chris Godwin, DK Metcalf, and Deebo Samuel. So those are the only 3. But there are a bunch of 90s, all right? And let's start with the 90s. Tyler Lockett, okay? Hold on, I'm scrolling back. And there's only 2 90s, excuse me. Tyler Lockett and Amari Cooper. And so like 389s, 2 90s, 5 receivers. I think you could have made all of those a 90. And I thought, Deebo had a better season than Tyler Lockett.
Hey, yo.
What you see?
Hey, yo. Okay, so Deebo.
Did they come up? Okay.
I'm comparing to Deebo to the person that's right above him, who's Amari Cooper, right?
Amari Cooper. Okay, go ahead. Okay,
so
I saw the face. I didn't know what was going on.
Deebo has him beat in speed.
I'm looking at it right now.
Deebo has him beat in acceleration by a lot. Debo has him beat in strength by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Amari Cooper's agility higher than Debo's?
Does agility have something to do with? It doesn't have to. It doesn't have anything to do with the route running, right?
No.
I don't know. I would
Agility
think,
is more of change of direction. Like how quick can you change directions?
but Amari Cooper's agility is a 93 and Debo's an
94.
87.
94
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, 94 and Debo is a
is
90.
90.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's Debo has +5 awareness. He has 90, which I think is amazing. But then
Yeah, I'm
for
looking at it.
catch, Amari's Cooper catch is 95
Okay, so
and
you
Debo.
all right, so here we go. Now, I'm glad you brought that up. So let me pull up the stat. I gotta pull up how many. We gotta see how many drops. You feel me?
Okay.
Cooper had. So let me do that while you talk. I'm gonna go ahead and get that pulled up. And I know Debo
Here's
had what?
here while you're doing that, here's another attribute that's frustrating to me. How is Amari Cooper's carry higher than Debo's?
See, that doesn't make any sense.
How is
That's
Amari Cooper carry 72 and Debo's carry 71? Please explain that.
all right. So I can't explain that. Okay. But can I rewind selected to this catch category? So Amari Cooper only had 3 drops on
Okay.
last season. And Debo Samuel, my friend, had, I want to say 11. I feel like that's a lot. But he had 12. So it's more than what I wanted to say.
Mm.
Yeah.
So then maybe the catch thing is right, but again, uh, even though I am a man of accountability and specifically self accountability,
Oh, we got contributions. So the chat's not fixed, bro. I'm sorry.
how many of Debo's drops is not his fault?
I don't know. Because I get where you're going with this. You're talking about the quarterbacks contributing to
Mm-hmm.
the throws and things like that. So I get where you're going with this, yo. I definitely do. I got to read these contributions, all right, really quickly.
Yes,
So give
sir.
me a second. I do apologize. First, I want to shout out, and we're going to give the foghorn to the contributors and the air horn to our loyal members. So I'm going to go with the air horn first. Let's go to my brother Troy. What's going on, Troy? 9-0. I see you, baby. 7 months. 9 months. And you got the 7-month loyal badge, man. I appreciate it. You're on that pro level, man. Keep rocking out, family. I appreciate you. All right. So this is what's funny right now. So Sean, shout out to Sean, man. He is watching. It's early over there and on the West Coast. I never made a mistake or lied in my life. That being said, Jesus forgives you. Is that a microwave behind you for hot takes? You got already know. What if someone else tried those shoes on and had plantar warts? I'm just saying.
Yikes.
Yo, these shoes came new in the box, man. But hey, if they had plantar warts, I'm wearing socks. I don't wear feet barefoot, so shoes barefoot. So I should be good. Oh, you know what? Just like you pray over your food, Sean, I pray over my shoes. You know what I'm
Bingo.
saying? Thank you for the contribution. And then Cousin Brown came in and said, now I have the largest donation on the stream for today. Eat at it, Sean. They're going at it. And so I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know where Sean get the money from, but y'all don't want to see Sean in the contribution game because that cat, I'm just saying, I've watched him do it for years. Okay,
Yeah,
so y'all,
multiple contributions
yeah,
in one
y'all be
stream,
careful, man. This might end up some type of bid war, and y'all gonna be
right?
mad at. I don't want y'all. I don't want y'all to get no bank statements in the mail saying you overdraft or anything like that. Battling Sean. We just let Sean be Sean. You feel me? So no, the chat is not fixed yet, John. Motherfreaking YouTube. I don't know what's going on, man. I think YouTube should pay us money back for this. This is
Oh, for
ridiculous.
sure. Oh,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? But look, Debo had 12 drops, bro. So now you got me wanting to go and look up all of the wide receivers in front of him. Because I don't think Keenan Allen got that many drops. McLaurin
No,
don't ever drop the ball. And if that's the case, I still don't know how Michael Thomas is ahead. He didn't even play.
bro, he didn't play. He
Chris
hasn't played for
Godwin.
like a year and a half.
Yeah,
Chris Godwin is nice.
he
So
is, but he got
Chris
injured.
Godwin being at 89, I
Right,
feel like
but
if he didn't tear his ACL, he probably might be a little bit higher.
see, that's not fair, bro. Because how did DeAndre Hopkins become a 96 and he ain't play the majority of the season? At least Chris Godwin played almost damn near to the playoffs.
I know. I know.
And I thought Chris Godwin had a way better season than DeAndre Hopkins.
He did. Statistically too.
Right.
I don't know, man. Like I said, when it comes to players, it's all about, their ability and what they're able to do on the field.
John says if you use Apple Pay, they tax the crap out of the contribution. I didn't know that.
Wow. I didn't know that either.
And don't use Apple Pay. All right, so 49er Media says Debo had more receptions than Cooper drops. Can be higher, and it is. But Cooper only had 3 drops, according to PFF. All right, according to PFF. Mike, I see you over here, man. Shout out to those that still have Twitch, man, and they just say bump that. I want my comment read. I'm over here jumping between systems. Listen, man, Twitch has 0 problems, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we could do about that. But you know what? We're mad about Deebo Samuel's rating, and here's why I'm mad. I'm not mad because it's just a video game. I'm upset because I'm tired of people overlooking what the 49ers do. I feel like Debo should have been an 89 alone just off of heart and what he did in the football field last year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then factor in the attributes, which should at least bump him into the 90s. You feel me? And so I feel like the 49er players, like the majority of them are overlooked. All right, you can't argue about Trent Williams. There's no argument there. There was not a better offensive lineman in football. So you can't even argue. Now, some people, I got to get your opinion on this. Some 49er fans think that George Kittle was ranked too high at 97. I just want to get your thoughts on it.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's had the injuries, but listen, George Kittle is one of the reasons why I won my fantasy league last year, because somebody else drafted him high because he was, top 3, top 2 tight end in the league. And in the beginning part of the season, he wasn't doing too well. He struggled with injuries, wasn't on the field. Somebody cut George Kittle. He was a free agent in my league.
Fantasy football?
In fantasy football,
Yo,
somebody
can I please
cut George
join your
Kittle.
league, bro?
So I scooped him up, and I had George Kittle on my roster for the rest of the season. And when he turned it on, he was averaging at least 20 to 23 points a week.
Wow.
For me in like a 5 to 6 week stretch. He was killing it. So again, when it comes to the ratings for players, it's about the player's ability, and it's about how they stack up, because they're releasing the ratings by position group. So
Okay.
it's based on player ability, as I mentioned last night. And then one thing that I neglected to mention that I'll mention now, it's also based on where they rank amongst their peers.
Okay.
So right now they have Travis Kelce as the best tight end in the league.
Understood.
Well, they have George Kittle as the second best tight end in the league. They have Mark Andrews as the third, Darren Waller as the fourth. So as Madden ranks the players of who's the best to the worst, the ratings have to reflect that. So a player's ability, as well as where he ranks amongst his peers, affects what the rating is going to be. So we know George Kittle is a monster when it comes to, being a receiver at tight end, pretty decent at route running. We know he can catch the ball. We know for a tight end, his speed is exceptional. We know he's a great run blocker as a tight end. That also factors into your rating. So, while, we think he should be lower, I think his rating is fair for, what he's capable of as a player and where he sits amongst his peers.
Very well said, man. I got to give these two quick shout outs, man. All right. So the first one I'm going to do because I can't put it and post it up. Shout out to my man Raphael, 562 Niners, member for 4 months, man. He's on that starter level, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being a member. And my man, Woke Niner Recaps, aka Mike. What's going on, baby? Shout out to you. He's on that 9 months, man. He about to give birth over here, man. So shout out to my man Mike, man. I appreciate the membership love 100%. And I promise to all the members that that are members of this channel, especially that are on that premium level, they're gonna be in for a real treat in the next coming weeks, man. I got you, man. I got little goodies I want to give away, so it's gonna be really cool. But listen. I know they asked some questions about targets. So Amari Cooper, we're going back to Deebo Samuel, and that was a really good explanation on George Kittle. And I think George Kittle deserves all the accolades he can get because he's always overshadowed. And when you talk about the best tight ends in the league, it's arguably, in my opinion, George Kittle and Travis Kelce, and you can pick 1A, 1B, and then you can start factoring in like the Darren Wallers or the Mark Andrews and the Dallas Goddards. Like I feel like them my top 5. You know what I'm saying? I could be missing a couple, and I know Kyle Pitts is gonna hopefully eventually get in there. And now he's got Marcus Mariota throwing him the ball. But look, who knows what's gonna happen over there in Atlanta? But Kyle Pitts probably will be entering that conversation real soon. Deebo Samuel had 114 targets. He had 77 receptions. His yardage like super surpassed. He almost doubled the amount of yards that Amari Cooper had too, bro. As far as receiving touchdowns, he has 6. Now, Amari Cooper had 99 targets, 68 receptions, 865 yards, 8 touchdowns. I just don't see how Cooper is higher. I don't care if he had 3 drops and 2 more touchdowns. He had almost 700 yards less, and he didn't even, he had less receptions. So I don't get. And is old. Like I just don't get that part. I don't, like you said, it might be something cumulative over the amount of years they played, and he got some what's the word? He's just got some stuff going. Yeah, some cash. I like that. CHCHE. I think I spelled it right. I hope I did. He got some cachet to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had his rookie year. He was dope with the Raiders.
Yeah,
let's keep it a buck. He has some seasons. I think some of that stuff is just carrying over. You know what I mean? But listen, who's not upset?
Like Jameson Williams getting a 98 speed and he didn't even run.
Bro.
He ran no 40 at the combine, no 40 at the pro day. They're just taking what they believe to be his speed from college film and giving him a 98 speed.
But see, even that doesn't make sense because my boy that I thought we were going to draft in round 5 or whatever. Instead, we drafted Danny Gray, a little early. He had the fastest 40 time period, 4.23. Tyquan Thornton.
And they gave him a 97. How, Sway? How are you the fastest at the combine this year? And he's fastest at the combine and of anybody's pro day.
Yeah.
So nobody ran a faster 40 time during this prospect offseason at the combine or any pro day. Anything. Not even in a private workout with their trainer has anybody ran that time. You mean to tell me you give him a 97?
97.
And Jameson Williams, who tore his ACL and didn't run at all, we don't even know if he's going to start training camp at 100%. He gets a 98 speed. Yo, that's
Good point. And you I think you brought it out last night on the Nitty Gritty Niners talk show. You know what I'm saying? You said maybe some of this has to do with their alma mater, the name of where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because he's an Alabama cat. So
exactly.
Amari
Cooper, Alabama cat.
Deebo Samuel, Maryland. Like, I don't know if that factors in there, but it is what it is. But who's not upset about it? And when I read this, I started cracking up because I know he was lying. So Debo says, I don't ever trip about Madden ratings. LOL. Believe it or not, the only game I play is 2K. You think Debo capping, yo?
That's
Because
cat. Because wasn't he on film beating somebody on the team in Madden?
wasn't it Kendrick Bourne?
I think it was KB.
It was
He was giving KB the business.
his rookie season.
Yeah,
They was in the hotel room.
yeah.
So Debo, you know what I'm saying? Listen, D. Just keep it a buck, yo.
Just
You
keep it
know,
100, man. It's
keep
cool.
it nitty gritty, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be mad. They're disrespecting you, bro. That's what you got us for. We know they disrespecting you. That's the issue. That's the issue that we have and what's going on. We're tired of the disrespect. And so you got to go out there and put your blood, sweat, and tears out there on the field, not for a Madden rating, but you're not even respected in the league as a wide receiver. You went out and had one of the best wide receiver leagues years we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? 14. Let me read you his stats one more time, just in case. 1,405 yards, 77 receptions, 6 touchdowns, bro. He was averaging 18.2 yards per reception. Yak, he was getting 10.2 per catch. I ain't even factor in the rushing ability. That's just him at wide receiver, bro. Like, put some respect on this guy's name.
I understand he's a wide receiver, and I understand if you kind of elevate some of those carrying stats, it kind of pushes up his rating, so it may seem a little bit unfair. But if you're going about a player's ability and what they're able to do on the field, you have to incorporate that into his player, his player build. You have to incorporate that into his attributes. And I'm not just talking about awareness or ball carrier vision or none of that. Like, Amari Cooper's carry should not be higher than Deebo Samuel's. It shouldn't.
Not in the game. Doesn't make any daggone sense.
It shouldn't be higher.
It doesn't. You're 100% correct. It doesn't make sense. Like, semantically, it doesn't make sense statistically. It doesn't make sense. Like, just us looking. When did Amari Cooper run the ball? Maybe once? Maybe twice? Come on, man. Come on. Deebo Samuel was probably the best running back in the league last year. All right. Here we go. We got a couple of contributions. So, Foghorn, Gavin Brown, I told him they was going to go at it. I knew.
Oh, boy.
Yep. So here goes Gammon. Giving Madden, he got a $2 contribution. Give a Madden rating for YouTube versus Twitch fans. YouTube equals, all right, let's do it. He's giving YouTube fans a 99. YouTube versus Twitch fans, man. He wants to do that. What do you got?
Oh, man. I mean, listen, if YouTube fans is a 99 and the Twitch fans is not that far behind him at a 98. You know what I'm saying?
So you agree with YouTube fans being 99?
I would have to, just because.
Yes, sir.
The bulk of the fan base is on YouTube, and we gotta show respect and give love where love is due. Like Peachy has said 1,000 times, they keep the comment section popping. Like, she couldn't keep up last night. You trying to keep up now. Like, it's hard for us to keep up with the comments when they're not showing up like they're supposed to, because they are consistently and efficiently and effectively, keeping that conversation going. So gotta give love to the YouTube. That's a 99.
So I'm gonna add to that, for people that don't understand the language that you're speaking, because I do, but we're talking about interaction. I think the interaction on YouTube is like, it supersedes anything else. So I'm going with you, 99 for the YouTubers. And then I don't know if Twitch is 98 though. They more like a 95-ish.
I was trying to shoot them a little bit of bail, but
95.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, like it's getting there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? Plus Twitch, unless you subscribe to Twitch, you're gonna get the commercials pop up at the wrong time. So that's why people don't even like watching on Twitch. Yeah. Now, if I was doing other interactive stuff on Twitch, like video games, music, whatever, Twitch would be 99, YouTube would be 85. I'm just keeping it a buck. You two got way too many music laws. All right, Sean came back with the contribution for $11.01. I told you they going at it. Dinga
Yo, that's
dinga.
so
He's ringing
petty.
the bell. Let's go,
That's so
Devin.
petty. $11.01.
It's who Sean is.
Yo,
Okay.
that's funny.
It's because Madden is dead, literally. You can't imitate Madden. Are there any pro games Amari took over? He is solid, not great. Why doesn't Ward get any respect? And I think he's talking about Jimmy Ward.
I would agree.
And let me read this one really quickly. All right. Oh my gosh, it is. I'm sorry, I'm sleeping under the thing. Miss Debbie with the contribution, and thank you for this. She probably texted me and I didn't see it, so I apologize, Miss Debbie. Quick on a quick break, needed to give my guy Trent Williams a happy birthday shout out and support the show. Happy birthday to the silverback Trent Williams. Yo,
99
damn, man.
Club.
99 Club. Since we talking Madden, 99 Club. Yo, they asked me who my favorite 49er player is right now. And I picked Jimmy Ward, but it might be Trent. Like, who's your favorite 49er player currently? Guys, put in the chat who your favorite 49er player is. I'm just curious to know.
That's a tough one because
I picked Jimmy Ward.
You don't want to leave anybody out.
It's tough. Okay, so both. Wait, go ahead.
I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna give you two.
Okay.
And I mean, it's the two dudes that have been, the subject of a lot of our conversations.
There we go.
Offensively, it's Debo. I've told y'all the story before. When I was young, I wanted to be a receiver because of Jerry Rice. My grandmother fed me like a defensive lineman. But what Debo is able to do on the field, how he plays on the field is how I would have played. And then defensively, I love rushing the quarterback. So watching the way Nick Bosa works, watching his hand placement, the leverage that he uses, I am in awe of how he plays, defensive end and how he, attacks an offensive lineman to get after the passer. So I'm gonna give you Debo and Nick Bosa right now.
So you picking two players. So I get to pick two players too. All right. So this breaking news, Nick Bosa is ranked at 94 and he's number 3 out of all the edge rushers in the game. And I'll read you the list really quickly. Number 1, Myles Garrett. Yes, Myles Garrett is a 99.
Myles Garrett is number 1?
He's number 1, 99. He made the 99 club.
What?
All right. TJ Watt, number 2. I'm trying to tweet this. TJ Watt's number 2.
What is he, a 98?
96.
What?
Wait, you are you mad or happy? I don't know what that was. I can't tell what was. It was like a tweener.
No, TJ Watt should be number 1, yo.
Over Myles Garrett?
90s. Yes. Yes. Did you see what he did last year?
I did. I mean, I did. Like I do. Like I'm watching it right now. No, I did.
What?
Wait till you hear who's number 4. Do not tell him. Let me surprise him. Wait till you hear who's number 4. Can you guess who number 4 is?
I'm looking at it, so I'm not going to guess.
Damn it. Didn't know you saw it. Are you shocked that Von Miller is number 4 over Khalil Mack?
Wait, I went to edge rushers and they put everybody up here.
Yeah, so you got outside linebackers and you got these are edge rushers, so it doesn't matter.
No, they got middle linebackers up here too, because I got Fred Warner's rating.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get that in a second. Let's do that in a second.
How do I? Oh, let me filter this out. Oh, okay. Hold on. So I can remove middle linebacker. We'll keep the left inside and left outside. That's trash, yo. And they have Myles Garrett being faster than TJ Watt. I don't know about that. I mean, I know he's athletic, but I feel like TJ Watt should be higher.
But so you feel like, all right, so you're feeling like TJ Watt should be 1, then Myles Garrett 2, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's cool.
Or even if you left Myles Garrett at a 99, there should be two
TJ,
99. I think TJ Watt should either be 99 or be
see, all
98.
right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I got you. So I'm thinking a little bit different than you, but almost agreeing with you, right? I
Okay.
think Myles Garrett should be a 99. I think TJ Watt should be a 98. Sort of like how they did Cooper Kupp
And
and
Devontae
Devontae
Adams.
Adams.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
But like I said about Cooper Kupp, he needed to be 99 too.
He should have been a 99 too. He should have been a 99 too. Especially just winning the Triple Crown alone should have had him at a 99. But they put him at a 98.
And that's my argument for TJ Watt, bro. He tied
sacks.
Michael Strahan's record at 22 and a half.
I know.
He has to be higher than a 96.
I know. All right, so
trash.
let me get these ratings out. I'm on it. I just wanted to tweet that real quick while I could. All right, here we go. All right, so Fred Warner's a 94, just like I predicted.
Yes, yeah, he is.
Man. Yep, he's a 94. And let me see where Armstead is on this list, because I know people are trying to tell us in the chat. Dang. There's no way
low.
Armstead should be less than an 80.
He's low.
He's an 86.
He's at 86.
Armstead is an 86? What the
I thought Max Crosby would have been higher. Max Crosby's at 87.
I'm just going to pay attention to the chat. D Ford is a 78, bro.
Good.
Greenlaw, 78. Damn. Samson Ebelcom, 77. Aziz is a 73. Did they watch? Drake Jackson is a 69. I predicted that. Like, I expect that from the rookie.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is terrible.
Wow. Well, it is what it is, man. You know, let me just go ahead and put the team in here and let me that way I can make my
Oh yeah, you can't filter by team.
Mm-hmm. It's much easier. You go down there, you select that, boom, done, apply, bam. All right, there we go. So yeah, man, you got Fred Warner, you got Nick Bosa, 94s. All right. Armstead, 86, Ford, 78, Greenlaw, 78, Ebelcom, 76, Alshire, and Kamiko Ture, 73. Kerry Hyder, 72. And a minute who got a 71. I'm not done. All right. Jordan Willis, 71. Drake Jackson, 69.
God, Jordan Willis got 85 speed?
Yo. Alex Barrett, Demetrius Flanagan Files is 62, and then Curtis Robinson of 57.
Oh, they gave Drake Jackson 84 speed and 90 acceleration? Oh,
bro,
I can't wait to get my hands on him on
he's
franchise
a speed
mode,
rusher,
yo.
bro. He's a speed rusher.
I cannot wait.
Yo, I don't know how y'all feel, but this man is about to be lit. Like, I'm telling you, Cap's still an overall 80. NorCal Bill, you think you funny, bro. I bet you Cap got 98 speed, though. They didn't do the cornerbacks and stuff yet. That's going to come out tomorrow, I believe.
No, cornerbacks are the 21st.
Okay,
tomorrow's running backs.
Tomorrow's running backs. Elijah Mitchell.
So I want to see Mitchell, TDP. I want to see Sermon.
I think Mitchell doesn't break a 90. I think he's going to be like an 86.
No. I think 86 is too high.
You think it's too high?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to give him that much love.
Okay. Let's see if they can guess.
I think he'll be between 80 and 84.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'll do an Elijah Mitchell jersey giveaway if they can guess his rating.
Nah. Don't take the pressure off of them.
Okay. All right.
No, they supposed to do what they supposed to do. You had 7?
Yeah.
So that's 18 more. Come on, we need 18 people to be, what is it? A super follower?
A super follower. You just go to, if you're already following on Twitter, just, you're really spending the money and you're just getting a jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
$5 for a jersey. That's
$5 for an authentic autographed.
There you go. JSA. That's what it is.
And you got the authentication.
I got the authentication. How you say that, Jen?
Authentication.
You messed me up on how to say authentication. Did I say it right? I felt like I said it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Authentication.
But you got but you got the proof of authenticity and
I
all
got
that
the
stuff
proof.
with it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
See, come on now. Y'all paying $5 for an authentic signed Elijah Mitchell, and Breezy got it signed in person.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Let's go.
Breezy was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Breezy shook his hand, dapped him up, got the
Cool
jersey
dude.
signed personally.
Cool
This ain't
dude.
something that we just ordered off the internet. This ain't
Cool
from one
dude.
of them auction sites. Breezy had the jersey in his hand, gave it to Elijah. Elijah signed it. Boom, boom, boom. So come on, we're not gonna let them off the hook.
Now back to this edge rusher list, and thank you, Mose. Von Miller 4, Khalil Mack 5, Joey 6, Cameron 7, DeMarcus Lawrence old ass is still at 8. Am I missing something? How is
I,
Chandler Jones at 9?
I,
Chandler
bro,
Jones should be
Chandler
above Von
Jones.
Miller, yo. He should be in the top 5.
Chandler Jones has been one of the most consistent pass rushers in the past decade. How he's a 90 overall. I
Mm,
mean, I think they still showed him respect because he's a 90, but like, yeah, I think he should be above Joey Bosa. He should be above Cameron Jordan. He should be in that range with Von Miller and Khalil Mack. I think they edge him just because they have this speed aspect that he doesn't have. But
mm-hmm.
like, as far as production and what he does and how consistent he's been, of course, age plays a factor because now with Madden, and I mean, their regression system is terrible. Like, dudes regress at like 27, 28 years old, which doesn't make sense. Like, some 27, 28-year-olds are still in their prime and are
Facts.
playing their best football. So for them to start regressing at 27, 28, like, it makes, especially when you're, for me, when I do online franchise mode with 32 other people, it
Mm-hmm.
makes trading that much more difficult because I got a 27, 28-year old that's a good prospect, but don't nobody want them because they know regression is going to hit too early. Like, it's absolutely stupid. So
What
I understand
100%.
that's taking in effect in why he's a 90 overall. But come on, man, Chandler Jones is a problem.
He is. He is. And look, let me ask you this question. Are you satisfied with Nick Bosa being a 94? Did you think he should be higher or lower? Out there, did you guys think that Nick Bosa should have been higher? I see some people saying he should have been a 99. NorCal, you do not want to play Warzone with me because you will be mad that I suck. I cannot play shooting games for some
uh
reason.
Let me take a look at his overall.
Now, while he's doing that, we got another happy birthday shout out to another 49er player. My guy,
First
Mr.
of all,
Spencer.
Joey Bosa is not faster than Nick Bosa, so
Right. He's more of a power rusher than speed. Listen, happy birthday shout out to my guy, Spencer Burford. Happy birthday, my dude. Man, I know you having fun, man. I can't wait to see you out there in training camp on the football field doing what you do best. And it's possible he can crack the starting lineup this year, yo. I'm excited. I'm excited about what we have. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the present. And 49ers are going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. And speaking of problem, while you're looking that up and you're getting that, let's talk about a problem in a good way. Let's talk a little bit about Trey Lance, and let's talk a little bit about some of just the support that he's getting. And I think my poll question is which quarterback will win a Super Bowl first? And I'm going to give you these 4 quarterbacks, right? And I want you to be honest, 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 all right, in your opinion. I got Lamar Jackson,
mhm,
Justin Herbert,
mhm.
Josh Allen, and Trey Lance. Now, I'm not sure if you got a chance to vote, but why don't you just go ahead and tell the fans live? You get what I'm saying? Like, which quarterback do you think is going to win the Super Bowl first? Not just get to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, because that's key.
Win the Super Bowl first out of Trey, Lamar,
Justin and
Herbo,
Josh.
and Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Dang, I wish I could put y'all comments up here right now. Y'all saying, I'm just gonna say what I see on YouTube because it's a slight delay. E Nice is saying he thinks it's gonna be Lamar Jackson.
I'm trying not to be biased, but I mean, I like all of them guys in that category.
Hey, and no,
If I'm looking at team and I'm looking at construction and I'm looking at longevity, He's in a tough ass division, but
Mariah's saying it's
that
gonna
may
be Trey
benefit.
Lance.
I'm
Raphael says
I'm gonna have to go with Herbert.
Allen. Ooh. Now you know I can't let you just say it without the explanation. You know, so we got a couple of Allens. We got an Allen, maybe Lance, Josh Allen. Whew. All right, so go ahead and talk, man. I wish I
I,
could post y'all stuff. Johnny James Niner Game says Trey or Herb. That sounds like a TV show. Trey or Herb.
I'm gonna have to go with Herbo, and here's why I'm gonna have to go with Herbo. I think that team, as constructed right now, has a great young nucleus. When you look at Jay Herbo, you look at Rashawn Slater, you look at Derwin James, Kenneth Murray, Asante Samuel Jr.
That defense is
Like,
stacked.
and now you still have Joey Bosa. You add Khalil Mack. The
Mm-hmm.
defense is stacked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Offense, you have Mike Williams, you got Keenan Allen, you have a good running back in Austin Eckler. Now the offensive line is, improved, and Justin Herbert is really, really coming into his own as a quarterback. When I think of longevity and him being able to stay on the field, Josh Allen is a big quarterback, but if he continues to have to run the way he runs sometimes and take the hits that he takes, that could take a toll on his body. You saw Lamar Jackson bulk up and put muscle on this offseason because of the injuries that he sustained last season, and he doesn't want to have to go through those same things where he's not on the field. Um, so with where Justin Herbert is right now, as far as a quarterback being a quarterback for this team going into his third season and the numbers that he's already amassed at the position, I just think he's in a better position. Yes, he's in a super tough division. I used to think the NFC West was the toughest division in football because of some changes. Now the AFC West is the toughest division in football.
Agreed.
So he's got to go through the Raiders. He's got to go through the Chiefs. We know that the Chiefs are going to be them. I think that's going to be an amazing battle between him and Patrick Mahomes for years to come. Uh, but my hope for him is that he doesn't go through the same thing with the Chargers that Phillip Rivers did, where you had some great teams, you had some great talent, you made some playoff runs, but couldn't really get over the hump. I think him being the quarterback with the talent that they have around him, he's able to get over the hump. I love Josh Allen. I love what the Bills are doing. Um, and I think their Super Bowl window is right now. I think had it not been
Mm.
for the lapse on defense, I think they would have won the Super Bowl last year. I think that team goes into LA and beats the Rams.
Okay, stop. Pause. Because I got to ask you a question. What did they do? You just said that they had a lapse on D. So what did they do to improve that? Because I don't think the Bills made or they added Von Miller.
So they added Von Miller,
That's
and
it.
I
That's all they
think
needed.
yeah, I mean you need somebody that's going to get after the quarterback and that's going to
Yeah.
affect the quarterback late in the game. We saw
Yes.
that against the Rams with us in the
With
NFC
us.
Championship game. But I think also too, it's just being more aware. Like sometimes you got to go through those situations and say, okay, this is how we played it then. If we ever get into that situation again, we cannot play that the same way. We have to play it differently. So I think we talk about it all the time. Me and OG, they played this prevent style defense because they were worried about Tariq Hill over the top, but they just left the middle wide open. And like, yeah, Travis Kelsey is not a slouch. Like, you cannot leave him that middle of the field so wide open for him to do that much damage. And then for them to be able to do that with 13 seconds to get in position, to get the ball spiked, like you got to beat me with somebody else. I'm
Mm.
I'm 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 doubling Tyreek. I'm putting a man underneath and a man over top. I'm doubling Travis Kelsey. You got to beat me with Byron Pringle or Mecole Hardman or uh the Robinson kid. You got to beat me with one of them two. You're not going to beat me with these two. And like I think just the mindset of just having that happen, knowing how they would want to defend that in the future against the Chiefs or any other team. But I mean, Josh Allen in that game went toe to toe with Patrick Mahomes, and every time Patrick Mahomes made a play, Josh Allen answered. So
That's a
I mean,
fact.
they were right there. So naturally, that would be the answer. But I think this Chargers team is finally um, put the pieces together. I think they're understanding their identity under Brandon Allen. I think he was also a young coach. I mean, not Brandon Staley. I think he was also a young coach. So he was kind of figuring some things out. There were some choices and decisions that he made that he stood on them because he made those decisions. But I think going forward, he won't make those same decisions again. So I think he's coming into his own as a head coach, establishing the culture. I think they got the right pieces. And I just love the way Herbert plays the QB position. So I'm gonna go Herbert.
He plays good, and I like that, man. If I had to pick a QB, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna go with the older guy out of the group. I guess you could say he's the eldest. He's the elder of the group. I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson, yo. And here's my thing. Everybody's writing him off.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody feels like he's not a top echelon of the quarterback games anymore. And for years, consistently, he's been up there. And then the injuries started settling in or whatever or whatnot. But if you look at the Ravens, they went back to Ravens team football. And if you know what I'm trying to say, they got a
Bro,
running game now and they got a defense.
I'm so pissed about their draft class.
Okay.
How every single piece
it's like Ozzie
on the
Newsome
board
is still
fell to
there,
them, yo.
but he's not there, right?
Yo, that's it. That was insane, man.
So
for them to land Kyle Hamilton and Tyler Linderbaum,
bro, two of the top of the positions, the top center and the top safety.
Yo, how did y'all just get this stuff to fall to y'all like this? Bro, they stood pat and just let the board play out, and they got every single person that they wanted.
So, let's be frank. I love the 49er faithful, but y'all keep complaining about the center position and Trey Lance in the center. You know, y'all worry, but they got the best center in the draft, hands down, in my opinion, for Lamar Jackson. And I think that right there is going to be dope. And they got running back. And don't forget, J.K. Dobbins is coming back. Wait a minute. Speaking of J.K. Dobbins, bro. Yo, he went after Rap Sheet. Did you see it?
No, I didn't get a chance to take a look at that.
So Rap Sheet put out, my sources say that, JK might not be ready to go back, ready to start the season. He might start the season on the PUP list.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta let these professional athletes, they can't be on Twitter, yo. They gotta get he was like, yo, the next time, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you check with me? Because I'm ready to go, blah, 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 blah. Next time you need to check with me first. Don't worry about no sources. I am the source. Check with me. And I was like, yo, JK, that's what's up. Yeah, like these players are tired of getting bad-mouthed and thrown under the bus and things like that. You're tarnishing their brands if the facts aren't right.
Yo, that's crazy.
You see it?
He said I would post videos, but I want all you fake ass doctors and people who have never spoken a word to me see what me and Jesus been up to on the biggest stage. The work Jesus does with me, you and whoever is doubting me could never understand it. Just know I've been working. I've been quiet for a reason. I thrive best when I face adversity. Go check my resume. Yeah, he was mad. He said, "Okay, I'm tired of being quiet. Come to me for your source, Rap Sheet, because I might not even go on the PUP because that's how good my rehab is going, and I'm damn sure going to be ready for week 1."
This is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious to me because it's like these players, like y'all think they not paying attention.
Right.
They paying all the attention. You feel me? And then some players just gonna come out and say something. But I brought that up to say they got a run game. They got it. They got some wide receivers. They added some. They, I think Lamar Jackson might be the first to win it. I love all these quarterbacks up
I
here.
mean, it's possible because Baltimore for the last 2 decades has been
Mm-hmm.
one of the top franchises in the National Football
In the
League.
National
They're
Football League.
always in the playoff conversation. They do good business. They scout well. They
Yep.
develop well.
Yep.
I mean, I listen. This is a right now we're going into a league that has a really, really good crop of quarterbacks, particularly in the AFC. Now you add Russell Wilson to that group. You got
Oh my
Lamar,
gosh.
you got Herbert, you got
Oh my
Allen,
goodness.
you got Mahomes, you got Wilson now. Like, there's a lot of really, really good quarterback play that's going to happen in the league this year. Joe Burrow, can't leave him out. So
Oh right.
we're in an exciting time, and I love parity in the NFL because we know who your good teams are. We know who's going to be in the conversation. And then we're trying to find who are going to be the Cinderellas, who are going to be the team that go from worst to first or make, a drastic improvement that maybe in the beginning of the season we didn't see them as a playoff team, but all of a sudden they come out on fire and play really, really well. And then once we get to
Mm-hmm.
the tournament, it's you got to bring your A game because
A game.
you know, a lot of people didn't have Cincinnati going to the Super Bowl, but you know, you come in with your A game in that tournament, and anything can happen. So I love the parity that we have in the league because once we get to tournament time, it leads to some really good football.
There it is, man. There it is. And I just want to put this out there just to, recap the Madden story. Fred Warner is the number one rated linebacker in the game. I just want to put that out there for those that don't know. He is
What
the number one
middle linebacker?
number one linebackers, period. Because you got the Mario Davis. He not a middle linebacker, right?
Are you including the outside linebackers?
No, these are all middles, I think. Now that I think
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
what I'm saying. So he's the number one middle linebacker.
Yeah, number one
Yeah,
middle linebacker in the game. Right, because some of the outside linebackers are in the edge rushing too.
right.
But Fred Warner 94, Demario Davis 93, Avante David 92, Bobby Wagner still 91. He's higher than Darius Leonard. Roquan Smith at 89. Michael Parsons is at 88, which is where he probably should be, but he gonna be up there next year. I could tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
Eric
He
Kendricks.
have another year like he did last year.
You get what I'm saying, fam? Yeah. 100%. Shout out to U
They
Stadium
want to
for
give
these
him they
graphics
want to
too.
give him defensive player of the year so bad.
But
Like
not yet
he's only
though.
done it for 1 year.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Y'all talk about Debo. Nah, yeah, like this. At least Debo been in the league for 3 years. This
right.
cat been in the league for 1 year. Relax.
It's like they're already trying to anoint who's next. Like, nah, let him play.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I gotta read these contributions though because they are here, and it just sucks that we can't see them. You know,
Yeah, it's that's terrible.
And I do apologize and shout out to Peachy with the text messages and those that are text messaging. So let's start out with I'm scrolling back up. Let's start out with the joint. Johnny James, 90 gang in the building. What up, y'all? Just wanted to holler. I'm watching the show, but on my way to the hospital. Chat be live and host be the most. Love nitty gritty. Love you too, fam, man. If you're on the way to see Pops, man, let him know he's in our prayers, man. We love you, man. Drive safe. Stay up, stay faithful, bro. Thank you for the contribution, man. Appreciate your family. All right, let me go ahead and scroll down because we got a couple of more. And I told y'all don't want to mess with Sean. 49ers underscore throwback. Every time we get a contribution, we play the foghorn because you guys are touching down. All right. Hey, Breezy and Mose. Thanks for the guys' show. Appreciate your content. Also, okay, so we got a question, Mose. I'm gonna let you tack this on. What position are you most excited to see in training camp?
Ooh. Uh I'm excited to see the running back position, yo.
Yeah.
It's a lot of competition in that room.
Okay.
And I know if I think I know Elijah Mitchell based on how he played last year, I know he doesn't feel like he's the starter. I know he doesn't feel like I got it in
That's
the
dope.
bag.
That's dope.
So
So
that
he's got it.
means he's
That's
going to come
dope.
in and he's going to work.
That's dope.
Trey Sermon is, I was injured last year. People are already doubting me. They calling me a bust. They saying that the 49ers, reach to draft me in the third round, I got something to prove.
That's dope.
TDP is coming in here. Look, I'm a second round pick. They obviously drafted me for a reason. They drafted 2 running backs last year. They got all these other running backs on the roster. They got Jeff Wilson Jr., who's been here, been in the system. JaMychal Hasty, who was an undrafted free agent who made the team. They got another undrafted free agent in Jordan Mason, who's making waves. I got to make sure that my roster spot is secured, even if I am a second round pick. Then you got Jeff Wilson Jr. still always trying to prove that he belongs on this team. You got Jordan Mason trying to say, look, I'm an undrafted free agent, but I belong in this league just as much as any one of them guys. JaMychal Hasty trying to be like, look, I got the speed, I got the agility, I can catch out the backfield. I belong here too. We got a bunch of guys who have not arrived yet, who their spot is not solidified. Yeah, they know Kyle's probably going to keep 4 running backs, but who's going to be that select 4? So I'm excited to see that position group because there really is a lot of competition from top down. And it's going to be fun to see, who kind of steps up and takes those reins and says and claims their spot.
You know what's cool about what you said? There's only correct me if I'm wrong, 5 to 6 running backs in the group. So it's not a lot, right? And only 4 of them gonna get probably spots on the roster because you're gonna keep Juice, right? And so some guys gonna end up going to the practice squad. So I like that you're excited to watch the running backs play football, because there's no running back 1 yet. Like you said, you don't think Elijah Mitchell feels like he's running back 1 yet. He doesn't have it yet. And so that's dope, man. That's really solid. If I had to pick a position that I'm excited to watch, I'm gonna go with the edge rusher because can't nobody tell me who's starting opposite Nick Bosa. And so we got some pieces. We got some players. And you know why I'm super excited about the edge rushing? Because some of them aren't going to be on this squad. And this sucks because I want every last one of the edge rushers to be on this squad. Okay, I think we're getting some comments back here because Peachy's joints came through.
Yeah, they starting to seem like they popping because
Yeah,
they
that's
coming
cool.
like one right after another now. So it looks like they coming back.
No, that's cool. Now, that was dope. Underscore throwback was like he thought that I was gonna say the safeties. No, the safeties is gonna be cool to watch, but we already know who the safety is gonna be, right?
Right.
Now the question is Tavarius Moore gonna make this roster, or is Leon O'Neal gonna put him out of commission? And so I'm going with the young guy. Sorry, that's what it is. I'm going with O'Neal Jr.
I'm going with both of them.
See, so all right. Let's have this conversation because George Odom's making his team. He's got too much guarantee money to not make this team.
So, all right, how many safeties are we keeping?
4. Right?
Shit.
Right? Is that the number?
Possibly.
Is that the number? So it's got to be the number. So Jimmy Ward,
Hufanga, Odom.
George Odom, 3. Which one of the motherfuckers is gonna make the squad? Tavarius Moore. See where I'm going with this? Tavarius Moore.
That sucks because I want both of them.
Yeah, I know.
I want Moore and I want Leon O'Neal Jr.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. NorCal Bill, Tavarius Moore at free safety behind Jimmy Ward, and then Leon O'Neal at strong safety behind Hufanga and Odom.
Mm-hmm.
But that means we keep 5 safeties. That means another position group is short.
I don't think they're going to take 5 safeties. I think they take more corners.
I think they take more corners too because of all the injuries that we had last year.
It is.
So instead of 6 corners, maybe 7.
Tommy, what's good, man? Tommy, you just joined the show. Now you talking about he leaving. It's all good.
Oh,
it's tough, and I do agree.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm
gonna go with T Moore just because he has the experience, and maybe we put Leon O'Neal Jr. on the practice squad.
On the practice squad,
but
yeah.
There's no guarantee that he's not gonna get scooped.
I mean, so for one, we don't know, and I'm not taking a shot at Moore. We just don't know what he's gonna look like when he hits the football field. We knew what we saw. Wasn't a lot of promising stuff for me. I liked him when he played the dime back. I thought he was dope when he was back there playing single high and just had one position and boom, boom, boom. And he made plays. Like, I like that. I just don't know if he's going to be able to take on more responsibility. Like, would it overload him? I don't know. So I'm cool with watching some young kid come in here and try to take that spot. So you figure all right, so George Odom, can he play free safety too? Because I thought he was interchangeable. So now you got the interchangeable piece in Odom. You got Ward that's interchangeable. I like Moore. He's interchangeable. He could play free and strong. I think, in my opinion, the only thing that hurts O'Neal is his speed. And so you would never have him playing free safety. Right. And so, and Davis Cole, this is why I say we take more cornerbacks. Right. And this is why Dante Johnson makes the squad, in my opinion. And it's because of his versatility. I'm with you, Daves. 100%. Yes, it's so good to have the chat back.
I don't think O'Neal can replicate that though.
He can't.
He can't replicate what Dante Johnson does.
He can't.
Because if you put O'Neal at corner,
You're not.
Good night.
You're definitely not. Master Chef, let me go ahead and see if I can find the contribution. I'm scrolling back right now as we speak. I do apologize for this. Wait a minute. Wait, let me see if I can get it. I might have it in my queue. If not, I'll see if it's in my text messages. If not, if we don't have the contribution, if I don't see the contribution, doesn't mean it didn't go through. Can you just say what you said and we'll go ahead and read it? If that's cool. I got to read these contributions from Sean real quick because I do see these up here. You guys notice the trend of bringing a solid defensive head coach to build a team, then firing them and bringing in an offensive head coach to take over Mark J, Steve Kerr's type style. Hey, man, let me see if I can find 49. Did I read your contribution? I don't. Some contributions, they're not just. I'm on YouTube right now looking for them.
Yeah, me too. But because I just got here,
they're not going to allow you to scroll back. I see Sean sent another one, so let me see if that actually pops up on Restream. Yeah, man. Listen, Leon O'Neal looks ready, but again, man, it's gonna come down to like what is he able to do out there on that field? You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, NorCal. He cannot play single high. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying he belongs in the box, but I like him in the box. That's my point. I think he might be a better box safety than Hufanga.
I think so.
So camp is going to be camp is going to be excited. I think all the position groups is going to be excited. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Let me see if I can find Master J's comment. I don't see Master J's comment in my text messages. But Master J, if you want, just say it again and I'll read it. But I got Sean's new joint. Sean says, Jackson Prob is Roman, great thinker, horrible OC. Huh. Could be. But I will say this about Lamar Jackson. He's older, he's more mature, and he's seen a lot more football now. So listening to your OC, Jackson's going to be able to take control of some things. All right. And that's what I meant. I think his maturity level, the fact that he's betting on himself, he didn't even sign an extension. Like, he's betting to say that I'm going to be even better than what y'all trying to offer me. So nah, I'm not signing this crap. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say what's good, family. Master J in the building. Keep me and my family in prayer, for we had 3 family pass in less than 2 weeks. Oh man. Dang. Family's definitely going to be in my prayers. Let me check my my messages, and I appreciate that. Here it is right here. Oh, he said, what's good, family? Thank you so much, man. I got it. I'm checking my messages right now. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, can not ladies and gentlemen, but YouTube, if you're listening, because I know y'all watch the show just to check, see if I'm cursing, can y'all fix this? Because this is some bullshit. There's a curse word for you right there. That's what this is. You get what I'm saying? This is some bull crap, man. Like, come on, man. Like, we got people sitting here, donating and all that good type of stuff, and boom, we can't even. Oh my god dang nerves, Master J. We're
Yeah,
praying
but
for you, bro.
yeah,
Whatever.
definitely. We got the family in the prayers. Going through the same thing. I didn't have that many, but I'm going to the funeral tomorrow for my aunt who passed away. So uh keep me and my family in your prayers. I got you and your family in my prayers. We talked about it, what was it last week, Wayne? We talked about
Yeah,
brotherhood.
brotherhood, man.
You are our brother. So we are going to lift you up. We're going to pray that God cover you and your family and keep everybody in his care and be, your comfort in this time of sorrow. But also, allowing you to cherish the time that you did have with those family members and, bring a smile on your face about those good, happy memories. And the ultimate knowledge that, we as believers know one day we will see those family members again.
All right, man. And here we go. Let's do this giveaway real quick. All right. Um, you guys are gonna pick a number between 1 and 55. All right. So 1 and 55. And here we go.
Yo, the chat better not mess up when you start.
That will be
Yo, if the
hilarious.
chat mess up when you start the countdown for this 1 to 55 giveaway, yo.
Yo, you cannot repeat the same number. So Moses is gonna
Hey,
be
Miss Deb already got her number in 36. Can't nobody
all right.
put 36.
All right. Now I want to
Chef got
show you.
49. DeMarcus got 23. We got 42, 28. Okay, pay attention to the chat.
All right, Moses. I'm gonna give them 1 minute, okay, to put their numbers in there. I
Okay.
meant to do that in the first place. So once my timer goes off, we'll stop, and then we'll have that many numbers, and then after that, we'll do the random thing. All
Alex,
right.
you need another number. Anthony Powers, number 33, came in a few seconds before yours. Callie, same thing. Got to get another number. 33 is taken.
Moses on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
I love it. Thank you, YouTube, for getting it right at the end of the show. I felt like they always get it right at the end of every show. Like I felt like that's what's been going on. All
All right,
right.
Alex got a new number in. He got in 25. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Callie, I think 23 is also taken. Let me double check. Maybe. Yep. DeMarcus Dixon has 23, Callie. So you need a new number, Callie. Sean got one. So we got 1 and 55.
That's smart. All right, we got 3 seconds, man. There's 90 of y'all in here. All right, man. We're going to do the random giveaway. I'm going to show you that I'm doing that random joint. This is for a 49ers brand new draft day hat. All right. The red and black bill. I think I got the black on black too coming soon. So when I get that, we'll do another giveaway. All right. So this is, and it's a fitted, it's a 7 5/8. All right. Here we go. We ready? Let's see. Or did I do? What the hell happened to the app? I just had the app open. All right, here we go. So I just want to show everybody. Boom. 1 through 55. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yep.
It's kind of blurry.
We
1
see
through
the
55.
0. All we
All
need to
right,
see
man.
is the top number.
Right. But I just wanted to make sure they see I didn't put any extra numbers in there. So 1 through 55. I'm going to hit random. See if I can do it. The number's 22. Do we have any 22s?
I think we do have a 22. Let me make sure there's no duplicates. We do have a 22. And
all right. Who's the winner?
Bam.
All right. K.
Delaney. Delaney.
My bad. Listen, Kay, I appreciate it, man. Not sure if you're subscribed to both of our channels, but if you are, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channels. That's number one. Number two, if you're on Twitter, all right, make sure you DM me, all right, at WayneBreezie, all right, and let me know your contact information. Or if you feel like you don't want to do it on, Twitter because people, you're worried about Twitter, you can email, all right. Here's the email address right now. I'm gonna go ahead and post it up there so that you can go ahead and send out an email. Where the hell did the email address go? There it is. Boom. So go ahead and email sportsbreezy@gmail.com. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Um, I
Enjoy
think
the
it
hat.
might. Yeah, like this is this. I just want to put this out. This is not. This is my hat, but it still look brand new. But this is not the one you're getting. It might be a snapback. So if you can't wear a 7 5/8, I'm gonna check to see if I have a snapback, whatever, whatnot. And if so, you're gonna get the hat. All right. So it will be coming in. Look, everybody trying to sneak into 22. I'm not.
And look at Peachy.
She like, if it don't claim it to 21, get it. Nah, man, we going for the spot wrong. What's wrong with you, Delaney? I'm totally blanked, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just reading comments. My bad. I shouldn't be doing it. But listen, look, before we end
Well,
this show.
he's in here. He said, "Yup." So he knows that he's the winner.
Awesome. So before we leave the show, the name of the episode is called Trey is Ready. And I want Mose to give me 3 reasons why or how he knows Trey Lance is ready. Leadership, maturity,
and willingness to get better.
I like that. I'm going to add a couple of other things. Some of the intangible things like resiliency. You know what I'm saying? Being able to deal with adversity. So overcoming adversity. So some people are gonna be like, well, he hasn't played much to overcome adversity. Like just look at his life. Just focus.
Forget that. Look at his Twitter mentions the past 6 months.
Okay. I right. And which would go along with your maturity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I think about that, and then, you know, a lot of people aren't talking about this, but I'm going to talk about this. I think Trey Lance has one of the most beautiful football minds out there. And so if you voted for Trey Lance to win the Super Bowl first, I'm with you. I mean, I know I would pick Lamar Jackson. I know he said Josh Allen, but if you voted Trey Lance, I support it because the one thing he has is that mind. And you can break down the mind however you freaking want it. You know what I'm saying? But he has the mind. And then the last thing that no one is talking about is Trey Lance. He has the respect. What do I mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Well, Trey Lance has the respect of his coaches. He has the respect of his front office. That's big. And most importantly, see, those were big things. Most importantly, he has the respect from his players, his peers, you know, the guys that he's going to go out there and lead, as Mo said, his leadership. And I'm talking about veterans and the youth. He has their respect. And so for a young kid to have all of that, to sum it up, man, sky's the limit for Trey Lance. We knew he was ready the moment. I'm going to keep it above. I thought he was ready the moment they drafted him. Even if he wasn't ready, I just thought you just put him in and he'll get ready. Like some people just get ready. Like, you ever heard about learning on the spot, Mose? Some people could just adapt and learn right on the spot. I felt like that was Trey. We just don't know, but we did see him adapt. We watched him make a mistake, adapt, and get better, all in the same damn game. That was crazy, right? So don't knock me for feeling like Trey Lance is going to be great right away. That's how I feel. I feel it in my bones. It is what it is. I don't care if my expectations could be whatever, but I just feel something different about Trey Lance being, and I'm so glad he's a 49er. I'm so glad he's a 49er. I'm just so glad. And I just think come next week, we're going to watch some stuff in camp. Shout out to everybody out there. I know Miss Debbie's going to be there on day 1. Shout out to everybody that's going to be at the game. Listen, if you want to get some things autographed for the Nitty Gritty family, you know what I'm saying? Be our guest. And if it costs money, let us know. We'll do whatever, pay for shipping, whatever we got to do. But we definitely want to get some things. Unfortunately, we're on the East Coast. We can't be out there. We have other obligations like bringing you content and working. And so Peachy, Fair, Mose, and myself can't be out there, but we do have Miss Debbie. She's going to be out there as much as she can be. So shout out to Miss Debbie who's going to be out there. here. We got a couple of questions, and then we'll get to the poll and we'll get up out of here, man, because I need some lunch. Question is from the Ramillion Sports Report. Hey, I checked out your last episode. Great job, fam. Great job. Question is, are the 49ers the 3-5 team that started last year and the 2 winning seasons in the last 5 years, or a Super Bowl contending team? It's a good question, Mose. You want to tack this on first?
Are the 49ers the 3-5 team that started last year and the 2 winning seasons in the last 5 years team, or a Super Bowl contending team? Well, I
So
mean,
are they
of
are
the,
they the three?
of those teams, one went to the Super Bowl and almost won it, and one
Mm-hmm.
went to an NFC Championship game and
And
almost
almost won
won
it.
it. So the short answer is yes, but the long answer is no, because the team is always growing and evolving. Obviously, the team is different because, I'm cutting in and out a bit, Dion, just because my internet is around. But obviously, the team is different. One, because the quarterback has changed. Two, there's been changes on the offensive line. We're adding stuff on defense. So there are things that are happening and that are changing with this team and with this organization, right? So yes, we are the same team, but in some ways, no, we aren't. I don't think you hear me.
They just saying that you're going in and out, but basically you're saying if that we're technically we're not the same team.
Right.
Because that was going to be my answer. Like, no, we're just not. We're not the same 3-5 team. We're not the same team that went to the Super Bowl. We're Trey Lance's team now. The team has a whole new facelift. They might have some of the same players, some of the same components, but they have new coaches. Did we not factor that in there? Like, they have new coaches. Like, they have coaches that are all in on this quarterback. Like, I don't know if y'all pay attention to that, but that's kind of what it is. And so, like Alex says, if there are no major injuries plus a new QB, then absolutely not. And so the quarterback alone is going to make or elevate and shape this team. We're going to see different things, right? We're going to be wooed by certain things. We're going to be upset by certain things, but they're going to be different things. And that's the one thing that we're going to have to get used to. I'm not saying Trey Lance is going to go out there and be perfect every freaking year, but every freaking game, but he's going to go out there and do things that we've never seen before. Good, bad, and ugly. The question is, what will they do? Can they continue to win? And I'm going to say yes. Why? Because you still got the head coach. So you still have the membrane, right? The puppeteer. And now, and you still got a lot of the pillars, right? Don't forget, Rome wasn't built in a day, my fam. You know what I'm saying? So you got the pillars, man. You got them columns. You got you got Trent Williams. You got Nick Bosa, who's still coming of age, right? He's still not that guy yet, but he's damn near there, right? Because most talked about it. TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, but then Nick Bosa, so he's still coming. But when we talk about pillars, you got Trent, you got Kyle Juszczyk, you got all of these super duper veterans that are like number one in their position. George Kittle, I don't care what nobody say, best tight end football. You still got the pillars, and so now they're able to, take this young kid up under their wing, but at the same time, allow this young kid to lead them to the promised land. So it's gonna be crazy, man. Like, look, it's gonna be dope. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm with Alex, man. If there's no major injuries, no. Schedule's gonna be tougher. You know what? Nice. I disagree. I think the schedule is tough, but I think what we haven't seen yet, you feel me, is what this team is going to be able to go out there and do. I think this team is able to take on a tougher task. I think they're built mentally. They got another year under their belt. Miss Debbie, I'm checking my WhatsApp messages right now. All right. She told me to check. I said, yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I'll save that, or we'll save that for a show closer around that time. And I appreciate that, Miss Debbie. Thank you so much. But listen, the run game is going to be crazy. I see people talk about Anthony Lynn. You haven't factored this in there. That was a great question. But my thing is this, man. The team is different. The team is under same regime, but a new look. We're not even going to see the same offensive plays. Like, you're going to see them. You're going to know of the plays, but they're going to look so different, All right. I'm with you, man. CJ Gray. I'm with you. So Trey is ready. You heard Fred talk about it. Fred Warner on the Rich Eisen show, he spoke about it. He said the kid is ready, man. He said the kid he was ready. Like the moment he was here, he was ready. Like this kid is ready. His readiness is what stands out. And if you didn't get a chance to hear Robbie Gold speak about Trey Lance on the Matt Miyoko show. It's something cool to me when the kicker gets a chance to say something, like when the special teams players get to talk about their quarterback, because you get to hear or how they're enamored. Now, this is what he said. You know what I'm saying? I think he looks more comfortable in the offense. I think he's a great leader in the locker room, right? He said that, and that's what we got the quote from Matt Miyoko. Let's hear his tone. Let's take a listen to it. YouTube, don't flag me for this. It's from 49ers. It's from Matt Miyoko. I'm giving him all the credit. Shout out to 49ers Talk, NBC, all that good stuff. But the fans need to hear it.
All indications are that it's going to be Trey Lance at quarterback. Being around the team, seeing him, observing him, watching him, conversing with him. What do you think? Is a 22-year-old Trey Lance ready?
Yeah, he's a lot more mature than people think and or know. You know, as a young kid, I think I started playing the NFL when he was 3, so it makes me feel a little bit older than normal. But I think just the ability for him to be able to run, I think he looks more comfortable in the offense. I think he's a great leader in the locker room. You know, obviously we all love Jimmy, and you know it's a business. But at the end of the day, like they're making decisions to make the team the best team that they can, and I think you're going to see Trey Lance take the helm and be ready and more prepared. And he got a chance to, you know, sit behind Jimmy and learn last year, which I think is helpful because he just didn't get thrown in the fire. And when he did play, he played pretty well.
And there it is. He said the words again. He said that he thinks that Trey Lance is going to be ready and be prepared, more well prepared to go out there and take the helms for this 49ers team. Listen, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in to WayneBreezie show. Stay up, stay faithful. Mose, what's good? He's back. Connections fixed, man. Let everybody know where they can rock with you, baby. You can go right there. Like, comment, subscribe over on Mose Knows, youtube.com/Mose Knows. Go ahead and give him a subscription to his channel right there on YouTube, man. We got to get Mose. We're going to be doing a giveaway, right? Mose and we're going to come together. We're going to be doing a giveaway. I tell you what, on Thursday's show, we'll tell you a little bit more about that. Right, Mose and I will be back on Thursday, and we'll tell you a little bit more about what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be giving away. We got to get to 1,000 subscribers. The moment we get to 1,000 subscribers, boom, you're going to get hit with something nice. You feel me? All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Mose, any final thoughts? Let's get on up out of here, fam.
Nah, man, love and appreciate everybody. Thanks for tapping in. Sorry about the technical difficulties on my end. Sorry about the technical difficulties with YouTube. We're going to get it all squared away, but we thank you for taking time out of your Tuesday morning / afternoon to rock it with us. We will be back with you guys on Thursday. Stay up, stay faithful as always.
Always. Hey, John, did you make it home safely? Because it's hotter than fish grease outside. And if you're going to go running, he said he was running earlier, so I just want to make sure he's good. If you're going to go running, please do it like I do. I got up at 7 o'clock. I went at 7:30, 7:45, got back in around 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Before the humidity kicked in, and I sweated off 2 pounds. So it was hot from 7:30 in the morning. So get up earlier if you can. Go running earlier. Love y'all. Miss Debbie, thank you. I can't wait to talk about that. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all. Do me a favor, man. Don't forget to like this comment, like this broadcast, and please share it, man. Take the link, grab it, put it out there, man. We got to get these views up, man. Sharing is caring. You know, people keep asking us, Mose, why we not famous yet?
Hey, listen, we got a part in that, but so do you. So we're going to continue to do our part, provide you that content, provide you the energy, but you got to do your part, and that's sharing it. We know you are a part of the family. You're part of the WayneBreezie, the Nitty Gritty, the Mose Knows families. But now it's time for you to add to those families. You got to share it, get the content out. Sharing is caring. So find somebody who is not a part of these networks and bring them along to be a part of these networks so they can get this good content. We will do our part. We just hope that you guys do yours.
All right, man. And which quarterback will win a Super Bowl first? The poll and survey says, all right, with 50% of the votes, Trey Lance.
That's what they saying.
I only played that music because I need to know. Are y'all come?
It's a lot of homers. A lot of homers.
Hey man, hey, don't. Like, all right, listen. It is what it is. Listen, like I said, if y'all chose Trey Lance, man, I applaud you guys because Trey Lance got the squad. He's got the talent. Now he just has to go out there and put it together, man. But I'm with 49er Media. Y'all some biased mother, whatever, man. Listen, we're not famous yet because you won't share our shit. Share it. We love you. Stay up, stay faithful, baby. Thanks for watching, man. Peace.